how to create an effect such as this in Affinity photo. This is an embossed effect on a shape. First thing is create a shape. Now I'm just going to use the ellipse tool, but it could use any other shape. Cog tool, tear tool, heart tool, any of those tools can be used. Set the colour to white. Now you could go with reds, greens, etc., but not with black. Doesn't work well with Perlin noise. Then go to select and selection from layer. The reason for that, if you apply the Perlin noise without the selection, it will be applied to the entire document. I just want it to be applied to that shape. So filters, go down to noise and Perlin noise. Perlin noise, you can modify a number of settings, octaves 16, going for a zoom about 408, persistence 0 and blend mode of difference. Then click apply. And then you can apply it again. Go to filters, noise, Perlin noise. Now don't just use the repeat. The great thing about this, you can just modify just slightly the zoom. You can just see as you change that, you get different results. And you can reduce it down a bit more, maybe go for that. Play around with it just to create all kinds of different designs. Again, keep persistence 0 and difference blending mode. Click apply. Then again, filters, noise, and you can see where this is going. You can apply it 2 or 3 times, but you can modify the zoom again, and you can try other options. Negation, but I'm just going to go with difference, but you can try other ones to see if it creates an effect that you like. Click apply. But what you can now do is you can also go to filters and down here to colours and auto levels. Just use that, just changes very subtly. And then you can go to filters, noise and Perlin noise, and you can combine it. But now you can see what's happened. Just that subtle change using that auto levels has created a bit more of an unusual design. And what you can do, click apply, down to filters, and then go to colours again, auto levels. And then you can see that. Well, again, filters, and you can see I can apply it 5, 10 times. You could also create a macro to do this. You could capture every one of these steps and apply it multiple times. Go to filters, down to noise and Perlin noise, and you can just modify the settings just slightly, just change them, up to you. You can keep it exactly the same if you wish. Click apply, and then again go to filters, colours, auto levels, filters, noise, and again Perlin noise. Each and every time you apply it, you'll notice what's happening. Create contour. You've got this lovely contour design. So instead of your just basic 1 or 2 lines, you've now got 3 or 4 lines sort of oozing in and out of this design. Click apply. And you can repeat this maybe 5 or 10 times to create all kinds of unique designs. So filters, colours and auto levels. Then filters, noise and again Perlin noise. And you can see now you've got even more intense lines. Click apply. Well, once you're happy with it, you can always go to filters and down to blur and just apply a slight blur. Reason being, I'm going to use the lighting filter. The lighting filter does create some really roughness if it doesn't have a slight blur to it. So Gaussian blur. Now don't blur it too much. Maybe go for about 5 points. You want obviously to see the structure, but still create a little bit of blur. Click apply. And then filters and lighting. Now it's got a lot of functionality in this, but one of the great ones, type, go down here to directional. And now you can change the direction. You can move this around. I'm just going to go for about there so I can see it reasonably clearly. And also you can modify the ambient. You could also click here, maybe go for green just to add some colour in it if you wish. But also then you can go to texture, and as you do that you can see what happens. Creates this lovely embossed effect. And click apply. And there you have a lovely textured design that you can use in all your projects. Save it away to your assets panel and use it in future work. If you want, you can always recolour it. Go to layer and down to new adjustment layer and go to maybe gradient map or recolour. And then go for maybe red or green or blue and close. If you've got any questions, please let me know in the comments below. Thank you much.